Well, the main reason for setting the targets is to give policy stability, regulatory stability. So I would hope that they will all be met, although they all do have a different legal strength. So you've got the binding target for emissions reduction, and that's pretty clear. People feel pretty safe about that. You've got the European target for renewables, which is binding at European level but not at national level. And there, through a combination of national measures and European measures, we think that's binding and tough, and we will get it. The energy efficiency target is only indicative, but as we've seen with the current regime, we've got an indicative target of 20% for 2020, and with the mix of national measures and binding European measures, we're still going to get to 18 or even 19% by 2020. So even though it's only indicative, we still make pretty good progress, at least if you look historically. So I think we can get to all of them. I think the key barriers are a financing issue, and the EU is doing what it can in terms of mobilizing EU financing and helping to coordinate the way national financial instruments are used and how support schemes are used. And the regulatory regime, and member states and regulators and TSOs continue to need to work to make sure that the planning regime, the regulatory regime, is helping to facilitate such investment and not blocking. Well, I think a key function of having the new structure, which is to have the vice presidents with commissioners reporting to them, is overall going to improve the coordination of the way the Commission works. So before you get all 28 commissioners discussing things at college level, you'll have a coordination between 5 different groups of the 7 commissioners. So that should make the policy development a whole lot smoother and coordination better. I think we now will have the Vice President for the Energy Union, and he's bringing together the energy policy, the climate policy, the industry policy, financing questions, regional policy, and all the financing that comes through regional measures. So again, we've got a Vice President who's absolutely focused on Energy Union, energy policy, and going to bring all that together.